Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on the season 6 map. Region is Maine, the map is lowland. And this is what you see when you go to the garage. The only thing you can do until you buy a vehicle is go to the garage, because there's no vehicle on the map to jump into. So let's get going. First thing you see is the garage features. You can't do anything with the garage other than, I would assume, spawn a vehicle into this one slot here until you do these other jobs. Cleaning out the garage, restoring the tuning shop, truck store construction, constructing a repair garage. So of course that's the first four we'll work on. Besides possibly, hitting some um, watchtowers along the way. So, not sure what I have in storage. Um, I've got a 12 by 12. I did not make sure that my storage was loaded up with good vehicles before I came here. I could have went to another map that is open and made sure that I had a couple crashed Jabors or something like that. Um, did not think of that. So I basically just got a lot of stuff in here, but not necessarily the right stuff. Here's a Kraz, here's a couple Kraz. And they're already set up. How about that? Now, I don't know if a Kraz is particularly what I need. Let's escape from that. I want to get outside. And you can't go to the truck store. So storage and leave garage is all you have available to you. You don't even have customize. Let's get out of here. And of course it's dark. As long as we're on this map, I went past 6. As long as we're on this map, we'll show you the map. Lowland, Maine. Doesn't even look like there's a trailer store available immediately. So I guess we'll just start heading for the nearest watchtower and go from there. Maybe we'll get access to some trailers along the way. Can't even buy a radar trailer without a watchtower. If I went to another map that is open, I could purchase the Peterbilt with the built-on radar, with the radar as an add-on, put it in my storage, and then switch back. And anything I retained would still be in storage. But for now, let's get a move on. Let's see what this place looks like. Looks like a building will end up finishing over there. Building in front of us. Right now I don't even know how to get out of here, so let's get the truck going. Let's get a controller going. New trailer discovered. A sideboard. Ooh. Another Scout flatbed. And a fuel carrier. Great, we get to use a trailer that tips over really easily. This is probably going back in the garage, you betcha. There's a couple ways out of the garage, looks like. Our first watchtower would appear to be right over there. This road is obviously not going anywhere unless we can go down through the gorge. There's something else right there. Some other facility. And yes, I did. Oh, you can drive up the gorge. I did install my manual mods. Lumber, unit of steel. I don't know if we can use it. That looks like a deliveries zone. Another unit of steel. Crates, that's probably just scenery. And that goes somewhere. But we're getting away from the watchtowers, so a timed contest. So far, a nice looking map. So far we're heading toward the watchtower in this, using this dry riverbed. I'm tempted to just go up the hill, but we'll follow this for a little while. I've seen this little park looking place in other videos. I don't know if it's a park looking, but I've seen a place like that in other videos, other regions. Looks like they reuse that from Black River or something. Maybe once I get up here and I get the tower open, we'll figure out how you're supposed to do it versus just going up the hillside. Let's do observation. Wasn't much of an observation, but cabin zone. That's what we were looking at before. There's the trailers, log station, some jobs. And a little corner that we could use a radar trailer on, but we don't have one yet. And now let's see. That looks like the dry wash we were running. Or this one. No, we were over here. We were over here where there's no road. We came up like that and came around here and then just ended up coming up the hill. So we were actually kind of behind the garage. Looks like to get in here, you'd either have to come up this and then maybe between the rocks, or you'd have to come up through here, this road, and somehow come up. Yeah, here you could come up that and climb the rocks. This looks like an established trail. This is the one that goes down through the rocky area that I was pointing to on the map. So if you're not able to use the Trees Dawn mod and just knock the trees out of your way, then you could come up this and climb that last piece of rocky hillside, and you'd be in the Watchtower. Let's see where this comes out. I mean, it does come out to a road. Okay. Yeah. I'm over here. So it comes out to this road and goes up through there, and then you've got to climb one piece of rock and you're at the tower. Now whether there's an alternate way coming in from this road, I don't know. But here up to the tower could be an alternate way of coming all this way around. But how you get on this, I don't know yet either. It peters out into the woods up here. So anyways, we're right by this job. So we'll pick up 3 jobs here. Landslide, shore collapse, abandoned Titan. See see about going somewhere else. Maybe over to that watchtower. Or up to the one in the north. I wonder those jobs that you have to do to open the garage up and stuff. I wonder if they're in contracts here. Yeah, they're in contracts. Cleaning out the garage, so on, so on, so forth. Trailer store. 4 concrete block and an oversized cargo. And what you're supposed to do that with the little dinky 2-spot they give you? I wonder if we can do trailer store first. 2 cement, 2 consumables. That would be a better thing to do first. All right, well, we'll activate that one because at least we have a trailer store then. I could be inclined to grab that 2-spot and try to get that done this episode. Of course, we're already 17 minutes in. Whoops, that's not in the place. It's along the road. So I'm gonna dip in here, cabin construction site, and see if I can tell what the formula is for building a cabin. And do we need to deliver a generator? Need a cargo container and 2 wood planks to build a cabin. Let me write that down. Because I won't remember. All right. Close. I want to see what's back in the opposite corner. Shows a pickup, but the arrow is way off in the distance. And where is... warehouse. Okay, I think if I go up through this little opening in the trees, I can get to abandoned Titan. It's probably a vehicle. That looks like something that would be on MudRunner. They're bringing vehicles over from MudRunner? Aramatsu Forester. What does this job entail? Fixing, repairing and fueling. But the crane has no points? I brought it from the garage. It should have points. Oh. I put my manual mods back in, but I didn't put my crane back in. It reset my crane. Between episodes, I'm gonna have to go fix that. This crane had points because I made it that way. But SnowRunner just reloaded the entire file system. Alright, well, at least you know where Abandoned Titan is. Kind of wish I had a Kenny 10x10 in my inventory. I suppose that wouldn't have... No, that's a mod. It wouldn't reset the mod. So the mod would still have... the same points it always had. Well, I guess in this episode we'll just keep hitting Watchtowers until I run out of points on my suspension and can't move the truck anymore. So we'll see, there's a pier and shit down here, so let's go that way. Let's go back out to the road and head up this way and see what happens. I know I left that watch point behind, but that was basically just illustration for you guys. I'm not following it. Just to point out to you guys where I was going. Okay. Well, I can get over that, but it's, you know, most likely going to cause more damage. Maybe if I creep over, go slow. That little pile of rocks ain't going to stop the Kraz. Wonder if this fuel has a repair aspect to it. It doesn't do anything yet. That looks, I've seen this fuel station before too, not just the station itself, but the way the road goes past on one side and you have the little island in between. They've used that on many maps. So they are reusing aspects of other maps. I don't even know if I want to go the way that I'm turning. Well, yeah, sure. We can go down to the warehouse and see that goes towards the watchtower that's way out here anyways. We'll go to the warehouse first, and I'm kind of interested in seeing where that road goes up into the hills. You know, what's at the end of it? Why is the road there? But we'll have lots of time to go exploring the back trails and everything. I couldn't make the truck stay in there because I didn't stop the truck. Concrete blocks, wooden planks, concrete slabs. Well, that one job needed slabs. Vehicle spare parts, consumables. Well, we do need 2 consumables, but we don't have a trailer yet. I was planning on going back to the garage and using that trailer for consumables. I don't think this is getting me across the river or the bay. Okay. Neat, but not heading towards the watchtower. Doing the opposite. I think we need to see what's at the end of the road though. Gets to a point where the suspension's completely broken, I'll just recover to the garage and start out again with the trailer behind me. Cool scenery. Nothing down here but a stranded car, or a car. Or the Irish pub. I'll let you guys look around for a minute while I go take a nature break. Be right back. I'm back, and let's see something. Looks like there's a way across the bay over there. Looks like the bay turns into just a big waterway. I don't know if it's marshy or not. I'd call it a marshland, but I don't know if it's marshy. It's probably not marshy, but I can't tell if it's marshy. Let's get rid of these. Um, I'm thinking about returning the truck to the garage, grabbing the trailer, and trying to do that one job, but I think I'll just leave this episode a little shorter. We'll try and get over here to this watchtower in this one. So let's go back to the map and get this thing running again. And the next one we'll take out that little 2-spot trailer and try and get that trailer store job open so I can grab an M747 for this thing or something else. And we'll come out again on full health. I don't know if I kept a copy of what I did to the crane to give it points. Oh man, I might not be able to do it again. Might have to go back to following this truck around with a repair vehicle. Now, little trees like this, anybody could knock over. You don't have to have a mod for that. Looks like I should have gone up the road a little more and then come down that trail. Yeah, if you follow the road a little more, you can come through the trees here and then down to where I am. Here to here, like that, to get to where I am. It's not marshy, it's just wetlands. Looks like all part of a river feeding into the lake. And that looks like a watchtower up there. Shutter Lighthouse. Is that the Watchtower? You betcha. Watchtower open. Lots of jobs. All the money's worth. Very strange things. Something in there that I can't read. Delivery from the pier restores trouble. Isn't that special? Well, we could probably drop down the hill, hit this one, hit that one, come back around, and end up at the port or the pier for this episode. Let's see. Let's see if that's possible. It looked like there was a way down over here. Well, maybe a little over there more. There's actually a road that goes around. Maybe. Take a look again. Yeah, I can go that way and around and end up in the same place. Very strange things. Howdy traveler, imagine I stepped out of the car for a mere minute and it somehow rolled down the cliff. Must be some problem with the brakes. Can you help me pull it out and bring it home? Sure, another time. Little dinky car down there. There's 5 units of lumber. I placed an order, but they refused to deliver it beyond the piers. Please help me get it home and I'll pay. Well, I don't have a low saddle, dude, but I'll activate it for later. Or accept it for later. Let's end up here at the next one. Another trailer. And that scout trailer's got some stuff on it. I don't know if we can use that for trailer store. No. Well, that might be consumables. I ordered this trailer with cargo. Oh, excuse me. And I need it delivered to my home. If you do it, I'll pay you. Don't have a scout. Concrete blocks, cargo container, metal rolls, oversized cargo, metal beams, consumables. Lots of consumables, not just two. Okay. Well, that's all she wrote for this one, folks. I know it wasn't a real long episode, just more of an introduction to the new region. And now that I've seen a little bit of it, I didn't look at this before I recorded anything. So now that I've seen a little bit of it, I'll know where to go on the next one. Where to go with the next episode. So for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.